Hi, everyone. Well, wow, the state of our world. Well, there's Peanut coming in to say hi. So I thought I would do a short little oracle session on the current conflict. But first, I'm just like a little shocked. Um, I think it was the August energy report where I saw and I thought one of my visions didn't come true because it didn't come true right away like they normally do. But do you remember when I saw parachuting, somebody parachuting in, and what I got was that it was parachuting it. I thought it was into a political event. Like I thought it was happening here in the US for a political event, but what I got was when I did an oracle session that it was something political, that someone was trying to create terror. And I thought that that vision just didn't, was totally wrong. But it turns out, you know, it was not in the US. Like my locations are always wrong, but that it just took a little bit longer for the parachuters to arrive. Yeah, totally not making light of the situation, but yeah, that's quite shocking. So that's not something you see every day in a vision. So I just wanted to check in, and I think my last energy report, I was kind of filling in for October. We're in October, and I think what I got was for the first half, the first week of October, I heard boom, boom, boom. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's been a couple of booms for sure. But what I get for the remaining uh, weeks of October is really just some fighting, burning, and some civilian riots and a little bit of chaos going on in areas, just kind of protesting, rioting, being angry with each other. I mean, that's already happening, but I think it might heat up a little bit more. Particularly, I just saw where they're calling for Friday being a day of jihad. So good Lord, I don't know what's going to happen there. The global word that I got for the rest of October is petrified. Of course, petrified is being scared, but it's also being hardened. Um, yeah, it's kind of like a global, I don't know, there's fear, there's a sense of hardening that's happening. Maybe we're being hardened to these events. I don't know what that means, but the US word and I felt was that we're the people are beginning to feel really unsure and uncertain, like we don't know what's going on. We're beginning to feel aspects of fear. Yeah, this uncertainty, unsurety. I did see what looked like perhaps another parachuting thing, felt like a copycat kind of event, and perhaps a plane crash. Okay, so which might be related to terror, but I don't want to put any of my own ideas. I just saw another parachuting thing, news story, and then a plane crash. Okay, now for the oracle session, I just asked a few questions that I asked questions. Well, I was given the questions to ask that would be helpful for others to understand. So the first question, was Netanyahu aware of the attack? Ding, ding, ding. The ding, ding, ding is a hot yes. um, and I just asked random questions. Was this attack being orchestrated by a Luciferian group? And when I get like a simple yes is yes, but it's really more nuanced or complicated, but you could say that this is the case. All right. So I got a warm yes, a yes, more nuanced than that. So it's being orchestrated by a group. Is Netanyahu, I'll just call him Nettie, part of this group? Once again, another yes, simple yes, a warm yes. He is part of this group, but what I just received was, at a different tier, not the top tier, of course, at a different level, but still part of the group. You could say that. Is this group that orchestrated this attack the controllers of the world? A simple yes, more nuanced than that. Was Biden or the US government made aware of the upcoming attack? Yes. Now some questions about Hamas. Let's see. Did the controllers incite Hamas? No. Hold on, we'll get to it. Did another group incite Hamas? No. Let's see. Hamas is a controlled group, meaning it is Hamas being controlled itself. Ding, ding, ding. Is Hamas being controlled by the controllers? Yes. So Hamas, which was originated and has always been controlled by the controllers, whoever they are, did they plan this all along so no incitement was needed? Ding, ding, ding. So no one incited it because the whole plan, the whole reason for Hamas was this very action. So there you go. Is there a plan to bring war to other countries? No. A random question. Is the Pike letter real? No. This is something that I believe, David Icke was talking about that. I think supposedly there was this letter written in 1871 by somebody named Pike who was talking about this very event between Israel and Palestine. Regardless, it doesn't matter if it's real or not. What is the purpose of this conflict? Is this about economic gain? Ding, ding, ding. And when I talk about economics, it's not just money. It's like the word economics or economy is a much broader, being used as a much broader topic, much bigger than just money. Let's see. Is this, sorry. Is the goal of this also to get rid of Palestine? Hold on, I can't read my notes. Sorry about this. Is the goal of this also to get rid of Palestine and the Gaza Strip completely? Yes. Is it about getting rid of Islamic faith? Ding, ding, ding. And going back to economy, is this about oil and gas? Yeah, simple yes, but way much more complicated than that. Was this something Netanyahu wanted? Yes. Let's see, hold on. Is the end game of this to get rid of both Islam and Jewish people or Jewish faith? Yes. Let's see. And then I was asking questions like, is this about getting rid of all beliefs in God? No. Is this about creating one world order? And I'm like, you're going in the wrong direction. Is this about distraction, terror, operation? No. And then I asked once again, is this simply all about economics? Like, is it just that? Yes. But is it also about destabilizing awakening consciousness? Yes. And then I asked, is this the beginning of the end times? And it was like ... which means you have to rephrase your question, your wording. Is this the conflict that has been prophesized about? Yes. Okay. And let me see. I probably asked the same question. Is this done to create division and riots in other areas? No. But do we foresee more terror events? A simple yes, a warm yes, more nuanced? Oh, do you mean more citizen rioting? Yes. Okay. Is Hezbollah planning its own attack? Ding, ding, ding. Are there any attacks being planned on the US? Ding, ding, ding. Are there any attacks being planned on the UK or England? Yes. And I asked about others, and I was like, just, it's time to stop. I know when it's time to stop, when I start getting a negative sign or negative energy, to stop asking questions. You've had enough. Is this this conflict is the beginning of the chaos that you spoke about, that we talked about? October's hexagram or energy was chaos, and it was the beginning of chaos. So is this conflict the beginning of the chaos? Ding, ding, ding. Is this conflict going to awaken more people? And I got a negative line with a negative line, which means this is an unknown, too early to tell, and that has a lot to do with free will. It's like people's choices. So, and it's really too early to know. Is this chaos a sign of the incoming light? Yes. Let's see. People on the path. Is it time to hunker down? ... Which means please rephrase your wording. What do you really mean? Is this time for spiritual people to turn inwards? Yes. And for now, is it time for the spiritual people to put their ideas away? Put your ideas away of trying to become something, starting a business, trying to really do something. Is it time to put that away for now? Ding, ding, ding. So there you go. I hope that was somewhat helpful. Yeah, beginning of the chaos. I did ask if there was a time frame, like, can you estimate a time frame of how long this chaos will last? And I got, you can't ask that question. Anyway, I don't know about you guys out there. Today, I'm having some heart palpitations. My heart is racing. I don't think we've had any incoming solar energy, but yesterday was kind of a wonky day. Today, my heart is feeling, so I guess just the collective energy is really dizzying, really confusing. So I hope that was helpful. Stay safe, and until next time.